Welcome back to another video. Today we're playing at Shambali Monastery. My team really wanted to ban Roadhog, so I voted on some different picks to ban, and one of those were Freya. This game I don't mind so much because if my team wants some bans, I'm gonna go with that. So at the beginning here, I want to take it easy and don't go first. I want to spam some rockets there on the high ground, mainly to make them hide or back, because I don't want them to stay in that high ground there and just spam. It's a very good position for them. So you see my ball is already pushing them, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Genji is flanking. So I'm testing here, I see a Lucio, and then I get surprised by this venture. But it's fine because I get arrested by Mercy, so it's really nice that I have pocket this game. So now I know they have a venture, so I have to take it easy, don't go in closed spaces. So now the venture comes back and we pick her off, so that's really good. Now my ball is pushing very far and the enemy Ryan is pushing us, so we get pushed back to spawn here. And that's something that usually happens when the ball is doing his own stuff. They can see an opening and push you very much. So now the ball comes back and pushes them back instead. So it can be a bit confusing playing with a ball, but you have to be quick to back and push whenever you see an opening. So now the ball is here, he's pushing them, so that's good for me. They're distracted and I can fly around and do what I want. So I know there's a venture in the building. I will not go in, like I said previously, it's too close. I shoot the Rhine here from the back, I went around and just stay outside and wait for them to come out. I'm gonna take the venture because she was low. Now I thought I was gonna get picked, but I get healed here. Unfortunately I cannot help the Genji in time, so when I come up he gets picked off. But that's okay. I'm just gonna hold the top here a bit, shoot some rockets, use the cover of the wall so they cannot really shoot at me. I'm gonna barrage the Rhine here, however it did not succeed, and I think we will have to back after that. So I'm back now, and you can see my ball has backed and my team, and the Rhine is pushing us, so I'm gonna wait a bit. Now when my ball is gonna push forward, I can go forward as well. So I see that the Rhine or somebody is in that building. I will not enter because they have the venture. And I'm gonna spam the Rhine or poke him. I'm not gonna get a pick on him, but I want to keep him busy because then my team gets a lot of space. The Rhine is just not doing really much here. And he gets annoyed and wastes shatter on me, so I'm happy about that. I get a rest, so he completely wasted it. And now we're gonna use some ultis, so I'm gonna go in here, see if I can flank a bit from the side here. And unfortunately the Lucio drops speed here. We lost one pick, we get hacked and we reset. So they used hack and dropped the beat and they wasted shatter on me. So they used 3 ultis, I'm okay with that. I'm back now and they're gonna stay in that building, so I'm not gonna push too much. Using the cover of this pillar or wall, it's helping me to not get focused too much here. Doing the same thing on the Rhine, spamming, getting some ult charge. And this is free ult charge, they cannot do anything. I shoot one rocket and hide. And since I got the pocket, it's really good to just farm your ulti. Spam some rockets here on the Rhine. The Lucio shows up, I get a hit on him. And we finish him off. So we have one pick now. I see the soldier, I'm gonna hit him once. And I wanna finish him. I miss him, but I got the Sombra instead. And then I get rest here, so I can continue fighting. And I think we finished the Rhine. I'm gonna save the barrage because I don't need to use it. So I got 3 picks there with my team. And we managed to take it without using any ultimates, which is nice. So now they're gonna try to defend this point. I have barrage, I want to use it on the Rhine if I can. I'm gonna go forward here and spam some rockets to get more ult charge, or at least damage them, make them back and slow them down. Now the Rhine is coming very quickly and I get surprised by the Ashe flanking there on the right side. So I'm back now and we managed to get the Rhine or a few picks there when I was coming back, and now I'm just gonna stay on the payload. I still have the barrage, so I'm gonna use it on the Rhine if I can. And we're just gonna push up the payload. So while they're pushing the payload, I'm gonna go up here with the Genji, see if I can get some hits on them while they are regrouping. And I don't get any kills, but I get some damage. Now I see the Rhine, so I'm gonna try to barrage him here if I can. He hides in the building, so I can't really go for him. I'm gonna use the pillar here as protection because I was about to get picked. And like I said, using cover helps you a lot. You can do it during fights. And I think it's better to hide if you can. I'm gonna barrage the Rhine here quickly so he doesn't contest. He backs off and we cap the point. And my Genji also bladed, so I'm gonna push them here. They are without any team, just finish them off so we get some more space. So now we've taken the entire team. They will be coming back very soon. Since my ball is so forward, I can go and push a bit forward. This only works if you have a tank that's diving them like this. If you can't go alone. So I know ball is there. I'm gonna go for the Zen. He's trying to avoid the ball there. We can try to get Ryan here as well, but he backs off. So we'll go for the Mei here, I think it is. But she uses the ice thing. And I get jumped behind by the Sombra. However, I get a res, and we do get the Mei, so the fight is still going on. I'm gonna help them with the Sombra there. The Zen is back once again, finish him a second time here, and I see the Juno flying around. Now the Ryan gets a shatter on a lot of my teammates, and I get a bit stressed. As you can see, I'm not really hitting any shots on the Juno, but you know, it happens sometimes when you're really trying too much, I guess. So we're just gonna continue, keep the Ryan here occupied. He saw I went around the Ryan because I wanted him to expose his back to my team so they could shoot him in the back. Now they come back and we have to regroup. So I'm back now and we're gonna push them one more time here. We have 50 seconds, so I think this is the last push. And you see that they are on the payload. The Ryan is forward here behind that wall. I don't want to go too much forward here. Let the ball on my team take some space. I want to barrage the Ryan, however, so I'm gonna do that whenever I can. I'm gonna go in now. I saw he was a bit too much forward there, and it worked out. Go in for the backline here, finish this end, but I get picked off. However, I get a res. So while Genji is blading, I can return and come back to the fight here. So I'm gonna go there for the Mei, finish her, stay on the payload. Now, like last time when you have a ball, it's gonna push a lot forward, and I'm gonna go in with him in a second here. But right now is not the time because my ball has not went in. I'm gonna be annoying to the Ryan here. By using movement, you can fly around him like that. He can't pin you if you're in there. Try to get the Juno, but like before, get stressed out and she's hard to hit. So I'm gonna change target to Mei here, easier to hit. She ice blocks, or what it's called. So I'm gonna go for Zem, he's busy. And now I can go back for the Mei and Ryan here. So this works only because had the Mei been a hit scan, then I would have to finish her first. But since Mei can't really hit the Pharah, I can just leave her and go for another target and come back. So we managed to take the third point. And now we're gonna defend, and I try to get some ult charge here at the beginning. You can see you can shoot in the middle gate above that wall, and I get 10% ult charge here at the start, so that's nice. I'm gonna use the pillar and the wall here on the left as cover whenever I need to. And this position you only wanna hold for a bit. I see a Pharah flanking alone here with no pocket, so I can finish her off. And the Ryan is going to be pretty aggressive. You know, the ball on my team cannot really stand and fight him, since my ball is doing his own thing. So I want to fight the Ryan here and help put some pressure away from my healers. You can see the Ryan is alone here. He gets a Kiriko heal, but he can't do anything to you if you just keep a few meters distance. So I can keep shooting, breaking his shield, he's charging in. You know, he's not really getting any hits. All this time my ball can do other stuff. And whenever he drops the shield, I get some hits. He needs to heal, so he backs off. And you see that he's not really getting any value because, you know, I'm even walking into him there. Now he's getting healed. And I got a bit too greedy here and get picked off by the Ryan. So I got a res here. And I'm gonna see if I can get the Juno here. She's pretty low. And I think we maybe get her. No, she got away. Oh no, I got her, but the Ryan is now still here on the high ground. Go for the Sombra, but she got me there. So I'm back now and I want to rejoin my team, but they have kind of lost the fight right now. So I have no other choice but to back. I don't want to get picked off. I have the barrage, so I want to surprise them. My ball drops his ulti, so I'm gonna see if I can do it, but they get spread out after the ball's ulti, so I'm just gonna back. And you see this roof is really good to go above as far and surprise barrage. Teams usually don't look that far up when there's a ball on them. With other tanks they might look up, so you have to decide if it's a good time to go above that roof. Anyway, I'm gonna go again here above the roof, see if I have some opportunity. I don't really see one, so I'm just gonna focus the Pharah here. And see if I can get the Juno, but I overextended and my ball had taken a different position. So I'm back now and my team managed to win that fight. So now we notice there's a Ryan coming here on the right side. I tried to barrage him, but he just flew past me. I should not have done it when he was charging. So that's my tip, don't barrage when Ryan is charging past you. Unless he's going right in front of you. So we have lost that fight. I'm gonna regroup here with my team. And I think this is going to be the last fight, unless they capture the point. So it's a big fight. I have ball with me. I'm gonna stay back. I don't wanna get picked off here. Pharah is kinda low. And I got the hit on her, but the Sombra took me. But that's okay, we traded Pharah for Pharah and I get the rest, so that's very nice. So now I'm gonna go a bit forward here. Try to get the Juno, or Kiriko I mean. And I got her, so we have 2 picks, a few more. And I think it's only the Rhine left at this point. So we managed to take that. So now looking back, you can see I got 31 limbs and 13k damage. So I got a lot of damage thanks to the mercy boost, it helps a lot. So it felt like I died a bit too much, but to be honest, this is roughly my kill to death ratio, and has always been. You can see here, I'm gonna show you that this season is 2.02 limbs per life, which isn't my best. Mine is usually around 2.1, I think. I'm gonna compare this season to season 2 when I was Grandmaster. You can notice that it was a bit higher, it was 2.13. So I'm curious what you have kill to death ratio on Pharah, if you want to write in comments.